Hi there. Yeah, so this is day 2 of my zero carb experiment. Yesterday, it was a bit of a fail. Well, it's always a bit of a fail, but um, here's a better way. Yeah, yesterday was so I mentioned that like one of the ground meats I had, like the ground bison, wasn't fully zero carb. There was some tofu in it. And I don't know, it was a concoction, it was a failed experiment, and I needed something to eat with it, so I had to eat with it with barbecue sauce. So that was like the one carb thing I had yesterday, barbecue sauce. Now today, I guess, and also last night I made some what did I do? So last night I made some of the turkey I had. So I just put it in the crock pot, and this morning I took out the turkey, and then I have some broth, and then there's the turkey meat. It's not looking very appetizing, the turkey meat. I guess it's because it's shredded that has been boiled the shit out. It's just not very tasty. But and if this was a non-zero carb experiment, then that would have not been a problem. Even though the turkey is not very tasty, I can very easily make some enchiladas or some some rice bowl with a turkey meat, and I wouldn't be a problem. But it wouldn't have been a problem. But now since it's a zero carb and I cannot get anything else with it, so it's just me eating the turkey meat by itself. That's a challenge. And then I guess another problem was like yesterday, like even though I was just eating, like I had like some of my meat, some of my beef, which was ribeye, and then there's one New York strip steak, and then there was some of the ground beef, the ground bison. I was hungry actually most of yesterday. Like even as I ate as I ate more strip steaks, as I ate more steak, I was getting even more hungrier. It was just being hungry. I could have eaten more, and that was like, I just told myself. So the issue is like, I guess personally for me, when I eat, like I need the feeling of fullness, and meat does not give me the feeling of fullness. So I tend to like the way I would have, generally if I was doing keto, I'd have had the meat, but then I would have had like a huge bowl of salad or something. Like a huge bowl of spring mix or something, and then almost like half a pound's worth, or even a full pound's worth of spring mix, and then just have that with like the meat, and then I'll be with some meat, and I'll be very full, and that would carry me for a while. But since I was just eating meat by itself, it was a bit of a challenge. As in like I was not feeling like even with as much as I ate meat, I was not feeling very full with it. So and then yes, and I thought maybe because I just needed to wait for my brain to register that I've eaten something. Just wait for my brain to register that I've eaten something, and then it would calm down. But then I woke up this morning really hungry too. So I was like, I was hungry. So generally in the morning, I don't feel hungry. I don't eat until like a couple of hours later. Like I could go like maybe 3-4 hours without eating after I wake up. And now it's like, oh God, I just, I woke up and I was hungry. And then, and I thought and later today I'm supposed to go to the gym. I take Olympic weightlifting classes. So I'm supposed to this evening there's going to be and those workouts take me 2 hours to do. So I'm not feeling very hopeful about that if I don't get my energy up by the time I get to the gym. Then I'm not sure how it's going to work. But anyway, I was like, fuck it. This morning I was hungry, so I was like, okay, fuck it. So I did some. So but the hack I did was I had bulletproof coffee, and in my own way, my bulletproof coffee is I don't have MCT oil. I just have coffee plus coconut oil, and coconut oil is not exactly zero carb because according to the zero carb, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be no food from the plant, only restrict yourself from foods to the animal kingdom. Coffee is not animal kingdom, and coconut oil is not animal kingdom, but I need it, and I'm gonna need that to help me fuel this morning, to help me get power through this day. So it's just had I had coffee. I have shitty instant coffee, so it's 2 teaspoons of coffee plus 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. So that's about tablespoon is about like 150 calories or so. So that's about like maybe 300, 400 calories right there in a cup. And then I have some turkey that I'm just going to eat, just going to eat that chowed out, then have that. And then later during the day, depending on how I feel and see how I feel about going, depending on how I feel before I go to start the workout, I might have to cheat a little bit and take a Monster drink or something, like a zero calorie Monster drink. That's that's my pre-workout if I feel like I have to do that. Or if not, I might have to make another cup of bulletproof coffee, and then I'll come back and have some meat. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, and I do feel like I need to get this workout in like today, because maybe next week. Well, like this weekend I might be busy, but I feel like later today or tomorrow morning, like when I'll go to bed to like after tomorrow, like tomorrow morning immediately when I wake up, or during the night, I'm going to get into ketosis. And ketosis, like that first day of getting into ketosis kind of sucks, because there's that whole keto flu thing, and I don't want keto flu when you need to get your workouts in is not fun. So this game of zero carb is pretty much a game of like trying to hopefully trying to get my energy levels at a place that I can manage. And I'm sure people who are zero carb will be like, you know what, those who are fanatically zero carb will be like, oh, I just need to trust the process and eat all zero carb and eat only meat and eat more meat if I need to eat more meat until eat more meat until I can, until I puke, and then my body's going to heal myself. But I really don't believe that. So this is just an expert. We'll see. Yeah. So we'll see how this day goes. If later on, if I don't feel very good, I might get a Monster, or I would have another bulletproof coffee before I work out again, and then I'll finish up the day, like the rest of the day, with some beef, so I have some more ribeye, and then I imagine that during the night today when I go to bed, that generally when ketosis happens, like for me personally, I know when ketosis happens when I wake up in the morning, my mouth is dry, and then I start, and I want to pee the whole house away. So, and I imagine like tomorrow morning I'll feel shitty because I'm going to be in ketosis, and then and then we'll see how this works. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. But I have to say though, meat, like beef itself, I don't mind eating beef all day. It's I like it. But something like turkey, yeah, turkey's a little too dry for me. I don't like turkey. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that yesterday I had some the turkey liver, because from my turkey stash, and I was like, oh, that feels good. So today I might actually today I might stop by the grocery store and get some beef liver, because I feel like I do feel like probably that there are some nutrients that I have not, even before zero carb, that I've kind of not been eating. I've not been eating well enough. So I'm going to get some beef liver, and then try and see how much beef liver I can eat, every day. I think you're supposed to restrict yourself to about 100 grams, a little less than 100 grams a day. Yeah, but I haven't found a good way to eat liver. Like the turkey liver, I had to just swallow it and choke it down. And I don't feel very confident that if with this beef liver, I'm going to. Well, okay, that's not true. I do the way I like to eat liver. The other tips is I like to have it heavily spiced, whatever spices you can think of. I raid my spice cabinet and just put it onto the liver, and then I fry it to a crisp. So it's with all the spices and salt, and then I fry it to a crisp, and that's the way I've liked my liver, really crispy and really heavily spiced and salty. Now, but I want to understand is that probably the frying to a crisp is not the best way to preserve it. It's probably not the best way to preserve its vitamins. So I'm going to so instead of frying it to a crisp, I should learn to eat it a little bit on the raw side. And then Oh, another way, and then also another way I don't mind eating liver is that I don't mind eating pâtés and stuff like that, you know. And sometimes I make my own. I sometimes make my own pâté. Like I said, I know how to cook, so and anything I need to know how to do, anything I need to make, I know how to. I learn how to do it generally. So, but with zero carb, right? I don't have anything to eat with a pâté. So, like there are no wraps, no breads, or something like that, or no toast to eat with a pâté. So it's gonna be a little bit. And I suppose I could eat beef with some pâté spread on top, but yeah, I'm not sure how appetizing that would be. So yeah, I guess with beef liver, I know how to. I like it fried to a crisp. But we'll see how my experiments go in trying to eat it, you know, a bit more normally. The way I see, you know, people normally prepare beef liver like just, you know, just sauteed until pink, and then we'll see how that goes. But yeah, and then this is my report for the day. So I'll probably see you tomorrow. Yeah, my hair is doing crazy things. Yeah, my hair is doing crazy things. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, bye.